Hi and welcome back. And this video might seem a little different to the previous ones, but actually it's quite closely connected. It's just looking at it from a different angle. The last two videos, the excuses ones, the first two excuses why people aren't creative, why they don't do creative things, are I'm not creative, I can't do this. And both of those look at the negative, look at something they think they're not, something they haven't got, they can't do. And if you look at the negative, all that's going to do is leave you stuck where you are. Nothing's going to change if you look at the negative. If you focus on what you think you haven't got, what you think you can't do, then you're never going to try and see what you can do. There are sayings like if you aim at nothing, you'll certainly hit it. And the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. If you keep looking at yourself and you keep saying, I haven't got this, I can't do this, then nothing's going to change. But as well as nothing changing, you're not going to be you're not going to be happy. You're not going to be anywhere close to happy. So what if you change that? What if instead of looking at yourself and looking what you haven't got, that people started looking outwards and thinking, okay, this is what I see in the world, this is what I see around me, and I want to change this. Have a look, what do you want to change? What do you want to change in your life? What do you want to change in your local area? What do you want to change in the world? What do you want to see that's different? If you had a 5-year, not exactly a plan, but a 5-year vision that you'd like to see different, you'd like to look around and see different things in 5 years' time, what would those things be? Where would you be? What job would you be in? Would you be living in a different place? What would you be doing for fun? You know, all of these things, just ask the questions. Just ask any questions about questions that are not what can't I do, but what can I do? What could I do? And then once you've asked the questions and you've started getting some answers, start writing, start exploring those answers. If you think that you've always wanted to draw or write, try it. And if not, if you want to start something, if there's something in your neighborhood, in your area that you think could change, see if you can work on changing it. Starting a grassroots movement, a campaign, a neighborhood watch scheme, anything like that is just as creative as writing or drawing or painting, anything along those lines. The Bible says that without vision the people perish, and that may seem a quite dramatic way of putting it. But if you don't look outside of yourself, and if you don't take a step forward to try and change it, something inside of you starts to die. And if that continues, if you feel unhappy but you're not changing it for long enough, you'll get to a point where you just can't move on. You're just existing. That's why so many people have midlife crises, or they get addicted, because they don't have anything in their life to look forward to. So, that being the question, without vision, the people perish. If you have a vision, what could that vision be? If you do have a vision, tell me in the comments. Tell me what that vision is and break it down and say what steps you're moving towards it. And if you don't have a vision, or at least not a specific one of the best pieces of advice I've heard on this is, if you don't have a dream, find someone who has a dream and help working with them. If you start working alongside someone who does have enthusiasm for life, who does have something of that you'll catch their enthusiasm, and you'll think, yes, I could change this, and then that this might become a vision. And it would be great to see how you could change the world. Because even if all you do is change the people around you, those people know other people, and those people know other people. Just changing one or two people can change hundreds, thousands of people over time. Just changing one or two people might be all it needs to do for you to change the world. So let me know what your vision is. And if you don't have a vision, let me know what you'd like that vision to be, if you had one. Start thinking, start dreaming, start exploring, and change the world. Please.